Hello everyone. Thanks for watching my video on this assignment as part of the Coursera Human Factors in AI by Duke's University course. This is part of Coursera's specialization for AI product management. In this assignment, we are going to identify ethical and privacy implications of a new ML-based product. Let's begin by first understanding the key instructor guidelines on evaluation criteria. The evaluation criteria is, as mentioned here, divided in 4 steps. To follow the methodological approach to ethical and privacy implications of a new ML-based product design. It involves steps as follows: task analysis, user experience design, privacy considerations, and ethical considerations. Let's first start with the first step of identifying the task analysis. And to identify the task, first we define the problem. The problem that I've identified here is with respect to the loss of the crop due to plant diseases, resulting in huge losses to agricultural industry globally. Detecting and identifying the plant diseases timely is a major challenge for agricultural industry due to many reasons such as lack of scientific knowledge with farmers. Farmers often lack knowledge on types of diseases. Their timely detection and cure is always missing. So there's a problem. Yes. And who cares for this problem? There's a large population of agricultural industry that is impacted, and ML can help solve it. So the next step in the project is the user experience design. How we will explain the user interactions and are we defining the user inputs, the transparency in the model, and are we communicating uncertainty in the model? In this case, in this product that I've considered for detecting the plant diseases timely, the user interaction will be an input through a live camera where the user will upload the pic or image of the or the video even the video of the plants as an input, or it could also be a text describing the crop type and health of the plant, right? Second is the feedback loops. In this app, the farmers or the agriculturists can provide the explicit feedback, such as whether the crop suggestion that came up from the app did it really work well for them. And With respect to model transparency, we it's a significant use case. It is directly impacting the farmers' crop health. So we have to be very transparent with respect to what and how we are providing the model output. So we will provide the basis for the disease predictions, which is based on the historical learning from the crop images and the disease types databases available over the vast databases over the internet through supervised learning. Our model will also be using the reinforcement learning through user-provided inputs. With respect to model uncertainty, yes, it's a classification model. Primarily, it will classify the type of the disease based on the image of the plant that is uploaded as one of the outputs of this prediction model. So we will have to provide the classification accuracy to the user so that they are aware of the confidence score for that particular. The third step in the project assignment is discussing the privacy concerns. And since this product project deals with the plant images, there's no PII involved here. There's no personally identifiable information that the algorithm uses when building the model. And the data used for supervised and reinforcement learning as part of the model building is publicly available. So there's no privacy concern as such. Now, the last step, the fourth step as part of this assignment is discussing the ethical considerations and the bias involved in the model predictions. Historical bias might not be really applicable much in this model training, as the data generally will not have any biased views from the data providers on plant disease types from the providers. But yes, there are different types of bias that can get introduced in this kind of a ML product. For example, representation bias might get introduced if the training data set is not entirely representative of the entire set of plant images and the disease types that are available, widely. Another bias that can get introduced is the deployment bias, wherein during the model training, if there are high resolution images that are used for training the model with respect to plant images and the disease types. However, in the actual usage, when the product is used, if there are low resolution images uploaded as inputs, the model might might skew in its outcome. Another bias that can get introduced is the feedback loop bias, where in the app we are providing the user inputs to be used for model training, right? The reinforcement learning. And if there are erroneous user inputs, the model will learn upon, such as the incorrect ratings on the predictions or the suggestions from the users. The model will learn incorrectly from the user feedback and possibly provide the inaccurate outcomes. So friends, this is the end of my assignment. I hope you liked it, and thanks for watching.